What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy dMillionaire back with another video. And as you can tell from the title, man, we got Victor Wembanyama is better than we thought he'd be by the one and only Jimmy High Roller, man. Shouts out to him. This is the first reaction I'm doing to Jimmy High Roller this year. And I ain't gonna lie, I fucks with him. You know what I'm saying? I do rock with the bro. You know what I'm saying? Definitely one of somebody I grew up watching, bro. All his videos are definitely dope. And I'm excited for this one right here because I do agree with the title, man. I said it though when we was watching him. I said it when we was watching him overseas. We didn't react to him until he was playing in the summer league, but I watched him when he did play for Met 92. And I knew he was gonna be nice. But year one, he's definitely exceeded my expectations for sure. So I do want to see how he breaks this down. So let's get right into it, man. Let's see what he got for us, man. I know he got a banger, man. Let's get into it, man.
Nearly 4 decades ago, a new young star entered the NBA with big hopes and even bigger hype. People knew he would be good, but it didn't take long for him to exceed expectations of even his biggest fans. Within just months of entering the league, even other players were in awe of his abilities. He's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. He's not human. We double-teamed him every time he touched the ball, and he still gets 35. The kid was a revolution for the league at the time, like nothing they had ever seen before. But this rookie knew that his NBA career was just getting started, and despite clearly being one of the best players in the entire league, he remained humble. I'm trying to play my natural game, and I think I'm establishing myself, gaining the respect of the players. This was back in 1985, and at the time, the kid went by the name Mike. But today,
1985, I arrived. Of course, man. Come on now, man. That's Mike.
As Michael Jordan.
MJ.
And it's safe to say all the admiration he received, even at the genesis of his career, was no exaggeration. But is this the type of season a rookie must have to eventually become one of the greatest players of all time? What is the threshold, or the signs we are looking for to truly know if a young talent will blossom into a generational superstar? Because right now, there is a rookie in the NBA who may just be on that path. And if history tells us anything, if what we've seen for decades still remains true, Victor Wembanyama is that next generational superstar.
Yeah.
He's an unbelievable talent.
He's probably one of the best prospects to enter the NBA.
Hey, Luka, I'm not gonna lie though. Don't downplay yourself. You definitely one of them too though. I ain't gonna cap. You came into the league averaging like what Luka came in rookie average like 27, 28. Ain't gonna lie, Luka. You not too far behind. I mean, obviously you ahead of him, but you know what I'm saying? Like Luka, you one of them man. You one of them niggas too though.
Unbelievable talent.
He's probably one of the best prospects to enter the NBA.
One of a kind type of player, and he's gonna keep getting better each and every year.
Yeah, that's a lot of respect.
The game.
OG.
Just try to make it difficult.
He getting respect from like great defenders. He getting respect from great Westbrook.
What he is,
He
we've never
booked.
seen him before.
Damn, that's tough. I didn't realize all these players was giving him his flowers this early.
Sponsored by DraftKings.
Hey man, shouts out to DraftKings, but I need my sponsorship, y'all. You know, my DMs is open, man. Third link in the description. Y'all do want to tap in with your boy. Anyways.
We are now about halfway through Victor Wembanyama's rookie season, and he's been really good. All the hype we built up for the last 2 years was, for the first time in a long time, warranted. But how good has Wemby actually been? Put the media machine to the side, the absurd highlights, the crazy flashes of superhuman feats, and how good of a rookie season is Wembanyama actually having?
Yeah, let's look.
Well, according to just about every metric, he's having one of the best rookie seasons in modern NBA history. Starting with his production from night to night. Through 36 games this season, Wemby is averaging nearly 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists a game, with over 4 combined.
My question is though, y'all, and why is it a debate that Chet better than him, bro? He lead the league. He lead rookies in all the stats, like except assists and minutes. In minutes, honestly, that's due to Pop really load managing them. So minutes is something that's like, okay, he's third again. Assist, I mean, that's not necessarily his game. Who the hell is he passing it to? But he's leading the league in, bro, he's leading the league in blocks and steals. He's damn near in defensive player of the year categories. If you really want to go there, he's really there for defensive player of the year, but y'all don't want to talk about that. Why is it a debate between him and Chet? Yeah, I made hot kids. Respectfully though, they tough, but it shouldn't even be a fucking debate.
9 steals and blocks.
Man's
The
leading the
only
top
other
5 in every
rookies to
stat.
ever pull
Every
off
rookie
these
stat.
numbers were no one. He is the first and only rookie to average such a stat line. Some rookies that have come close include Shaquille O'Neal, David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Larry Bird, Blake Griffin, Larry Johnson, and Dwight Howard.
So that's crazy. So look at them, right? So Wemby is what, the first one? So they all average, most of them average more points than them, aside from the last two. But Stocks, who that? David Robinson is the third one. That's Tim Duncan. No, because it's with Shaq, D-Rob, Tim Duncan. So yeah, they average more stocks than him, but they average more rebounds and stocks than him, but he averaged. I mean, they numbers look about similar, but he's higher than them in a couple of categories. It's very interesting.
Which is some pretty
You
solid
know, like Shaq
company to be
averaged
included with.
23 in his,
But
24
Wemby is
almost
only
in his
playing
first year.
28 minutes a game this season, far less than any of these other players were in their rookie season.
Damn, but look at that's what I'm saying. Look what he's doing in 28 minutes. Damn. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tim Duncan put up these numbers, but you know what I'm saying? Tim Duncan, David Robinson put up these numbers, but they was playing 10 more minutes than him. I'm sure if Wemby played 10 more minutes, like I wonder what's Wemby's per 36 stats.
Season. If we convert these stat lines to per 36,
Yeah, that's what I'm
then
about
you
to
can
say.
really see just how productive and potent Wemby
That's
has
what I
been to
just
start
I just said that shit.
his NBA
So if you
career.
put it per 36, Wemby averaging 25, about 13, about 4 assists, and about 5.5 stocks a game. He would be having the greatest rookie season, arguably out of any big man, by a considerable margin if he was playing the amount of minutes that they was playing. That's crazy. Crazy
In
as hell.
fact, if we take a look at estimated plus minus, arguably the best all-in-one statistic available to the public today, here are some notable stars of the NBA and their EPM
I
in
ain't gonna lie,
their
bro.
rookie
Look at that
season.
shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like Garland was hurt a lot of the season, so I think that adds to it. But look at Jay LeBron. Jay LeBron is like one of the worst. He's one of the worst players to have on the court, bro. It's so bad. Bro, I don't know why that shit. I find that so funny, bro.
At the bottom, you
I
have
don't know why
players
that
who
find
got
that
off to a
funny.
slow start, like Darius Garland, Jaylen Brown,
Yeah.
and Tyrese Maxey.
The Maxey,
Keep
yeah.
in mind, realistically,
Maxey kinda played
any
ass when the
rookie
B
who can
went
muster
down,
up
too.
a positive EPM at all is actually having a stellar season, with the average EPM league-wide being negative 1.0.
I just find Jaylen
Cade,
Brown
LaMelo,
funny.
and Halliburton
He's
all
the
had
highest paid
similarly
player.
impactful rookie years, but you'll have to keep climbing to find some of the best rookies over the past decade.
Oh,
Here's
this is rookies. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought this was right now. I'm about to say, okay, that kind of makes sense. But this is rookie. Okay, so rookie seasons. Okay, I could see Ben Carroll being that high, but not really even that high. He's actually pretty low. Zion, I could see that because in the times he did play, he was killing. Ben Simmons definitely makes sense. Luka definitely makes sense. A lot of these do make sense.
Karl Anthony Towns, Luka, Ben Simmons, but the
Yeah.
three
Donovan
rookie
Mitchell went
seasons that
crazy.
stand far above the rest are Victor
LeBron,
Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren, and
Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
Mm.
But
Where's
here's
Bron on this? I'm surprised. Damn, Jokic. I ain't gonna lie. Jokic is far ahead of them. Sheesh.
the thing. Jokic, Holmgren, and Simmons were all not true rookies. They didn't log any NBA minutes in the season following their draft. Now, if we limit this list to true rookies, then
Victor's
Victor
the highest,
has
yeah.
a clear gap on even the league's brightest stars over the last 11 years.
Damn.
Which brings up a point that I think has been overlooked throughout Wemby's development this season. The kid just turned 20. Most of his numbers this year were put up while he was just a teenager. So take a wild guess at how many teenagers throughout the history of the NBA have averaged 15 points per game. Let's not even consider any other metrics. 15 points a night. That's it. The number is probably lower than you think, because
like
there
5
have
players?
been just 13 teenagers
13?
in NBA history who have averaged 15.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, this is a crazy ass list though. These are some hoopers though. I ain't gonna cap. None of these surprised me though. None of these players surprised me because coming into the league, we know about Melo, Kobe of course, Braun of course, KD of course. Shoot, none of these really surprised me, bro. And even Jalen Green don't surprise me because Jalen Green was a bucket forever. Andrew Wiggins, that don't surprise me. That man been a bucket. I ain't gonna lie, none of these surprised me.
15 points per
Stephon
game or
Marbury,
more.
Starbury,
Among
come
these
on,
13
man.
players are some of the greatest ever. Durant, Kobe, LeBron, Kyrie, and some future greats like
Luka,
Luka, Anthony Edwards, and
Melo.
LaMelo Ball. But
Jalen Green too.
what if we add some
Yeah.
more stipulations here? What about shooting efficiency? If we only include players who shot at least 55% true shooting while averaging 15 points or more
Probably what,
in their
Melo and
rookie
KD?
season, then this
And
list
Zion?
narrows all the way down
Yeah.
to just Kyrie,
I knew it was gonna be
Zion,
Zion.
and Wemby. But Kyrie and Zion are known for their scoring. That's their bread and butter. Victor is this potent and efficient as a scorer, and it's not nearly where he's most valuable. Defensively, Wembanyama has
Oh, shit, my fault.
been a superstar this season. At 7'4", Victor's interior defense is so
Give me that
overwhelming
shit.
that his presence alone is enough
Bro,
to
you
keep
finish
teams
off the
out of
glass,
paint.
bro.
He snatches lobs out of the air that have no
Give me that
business
shit.
even being
Give me
contested.
that shit.
He has players kicking out layup opportunities that would otherwise be an easy 2 points. And almost like a free safety, he has a natural instinct for help defense that allows him to close 10, 15-foot gaps in a split second. On this play, Wemby's teammate gets beat towards the baseline, and almost instantaneously, Victor reacts, beats both guards to the paint, and cuts off the offense, preventing an easy layup, blowing up this entire possession. Here's another play against the Clippers where Wemby is playing perimeter defense, which is already an anomaly for a player of this size to begin with. Kawhi gets a step on him coming off the screen, but Victor manages to recover. Kawhi has nowhere to go, so he kicks it out. Once again, Wemby almost gets a piece of the ball, and in about a half a second, he has effectively closed out on Westbrook on the other side of the court. Westbrook thinks he has him beat, but Wemby recovers
Man,
and
give me that
ends
shit.
this possession with a blocked shot.
He got an
Victor
8-foot
Wembanyama
wingspan.
is the only human being on this planet who could pull off this defensive sequence. So far this season, Wemby is
So it might be a little bit glazed, and I think Giannis might be able to do that, but continue.
averaging 4.23 stocks per game. That's steals and blocks combined. Now, why would I use such a precise number, you ask? Well, because it is the second most amount of stocks per game from any player over the last 15 NBA seasons. And he has managed to pull this off as a 19-year-old in his rookie season on just 28 minutes a game. For some more
I ain't gonna
context,
lie.
here
No funny. Look at Dwight Howard though on this list. I'm not gonna cap. Say what y'all want to say about Dwight Howard. He really was one of them ones, bro. Like, I ain't gonna cap. That bit is on this list 4 times in the top 15. Golly. And it's all in his, like, it's all year after year. Like 09, 10, 11, 12. For 4 years, that man Dwight Howard was that. He one of them ones.
Here's Victor's
Sheesh.
rookie stocks compared to every other player in the league this season. Yeah, you could make a legitimate argument that as a rookie, Wemby already has the most impactful
And
interior
look at the minutes, because it's minutes. I guess least to greatest minutes, and in stocks least to greatest. So that means he's in the middle of the pack for minutes, because these are the most minutes. The AD played hella minutes and still had 3.17. Wemby's playing middle of the pack minutes and still leading in stocks. I'm telling you, imagine if this man played 35 minutes. This should be crazy.
defense in the league. But let's take this one step further. Here are the top 100 rookie stock seasons over the last 15 years. And of course, no one comes even close. But there are some players here that might give us some insight on the trajectory or even the archetype of player that Victor Wembanyama is. Specifically, Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis, skilled volume scorers who are capable of being defensive anchors on winning teams. But at this point in his young career, Victor is better offensively and defensively than these two
my
future
God.
Hall of Famers. So how good is Victor Wembanyama actually? Well, better than I believe most people think. The circus act he puts on every night, the freakish length that he has somehow already figured out how to use at an ultra elite level, the stuff that he does that you and I literally never thought we'd see in our lifetimes. It's all great, but the foundation of Wemby's game is what really sets him apart from virtually every other rookie that we've seen in recent history. He has a skill set that allows his game to thrive against any matchup anywhere on the court. He has this competitive edge about him that'll keep him hungry and working to get better each year. The kid loves to compete, which sounds obvious, But after seeing phenomenal young talents like Zion Williamson and Ben Simmons take steps backwards, despite their abilities, I think being wired this way is crucial for these young stars.
Facts. You gotta
Where
stay
would
hungry.
Giannis be today without his drive and love for the game?
That's what I'm
Even
saying.
something as simple as being able to knock down his free throws at an elite rate cannot be understated. The signs of a true generational star are all there. We are talking about one of the best offensive rookie talents in league history, who, in some sort of sick joke, has managed to also be arguably the best defensive rookie ever. So based on what we've seen,
Shit. I'll go so far to say he's arguably the best defensive player in the league right now. But I'll say best rim protector. I ain't gonna say best defensive player. That might be a little bit of glazing. But I arguably say he's the best rim protector in the league right now.
which has
Numbers back it
admittedly
up.
been a small sample size, Wemby is checking off all the boxes to be the next great NBA talent. Not just a star or even a superstar,
One of the
but a
greatest players
transcendent
ever.
face of the NBA kind of talent.
Facts.
If a young player produces like the greats did, and he is improving like the greats did, and he is showing signs and flashes of being great,
Can't say
then he
he's not.
probably is.
Yeah.
Because after taking a deeper look into his rookie season so far, barring some catastrophic injury, it would
Knock on wood.
essentially be impossible to be this good this early in your career and not progress into a generational talent. So how good is Victor Wembanyama actually? Better than we thought he would be.
I'm not gonna lie, Jimmy. This is a great video, man. I'm not gonna lie. WAW, man. That was a great video right there. Very informative, but I watched a lot of Wemby's games. No cap. I definitely believed that. But when he broke it down, he definitely brought up a lot. But shoot, I'm not gonna lie. The way he put it, bro, he put it in a way better than I could have put it. I didn't realize he was going that crazy. I mean, I knew he was going crazy, but I didn't know he was going that crazy when you really put the numbers, match them up against the greats and the expectations. He's exceeding expectations that we put. We said he's supposed to be the next Jordan, the next LeBron, the next face of the league, and the numbers ain't lying. He's living up to that. As he said, barring, I don't even like to speak that up because power of the tongue is very, very powerful. So I don't even like to say that shit, even I don't like to say it at all. But I'm gonna say this, man. Keep it going, Wemby. Stay hungry. We're definitely here for you. I'm rooting for the kid for sure. And shout out Jimmy Howard, the W video, man. No cap. So look, y'all leave down below y'all thoughts on this. Leave down below y'all thoughts on Victor. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on post notifications. Like the video, and I'm gonna holler at you on the next one, man.